Hello there, I'm Muan404 and I'll show you how I made a Jkyl and Hyde type of drop. If you don't know Jkyl and Hyde, here are some examples. So now that you know what the style kind of is, we can go over what I did to make Jkyl and Hyde inspired drop. I started off with the drums. They're kind of like not mid-tempo, but a little bit up. It's like 140-ish BPM. I got a kick, pretty beefy kick to be honest. It's from Capital Drum Kit, from Simon Sanvrida, very good. And I put some Diablo on it, some Blood Overdrive, and a lot of boosting on the high end to make it just punch a crap ton. To add to this, I had like the clap, and that clap is like some fluttery effects on it, and like also put some Blood Overdrive on it, like distort a lot of it, boost the high end, a little bit low end gone, and then some reverb with these settings. I don't know, I just messed around a bit until I found something unique and that sounded cool. So so you get that. To add to this, there's only one more thing I needed for the drums. I made the drums very minimalistic because I feel like the sounds or like the style you hear in the drops of Jkyl and Hyde are also very minimalistic. So the next thing I did was I added a head, a closed head. I probably threw some extra overdrive. Yep, there we go, overdrive, and then some reverb on it. And the drums altogether sound like this. In the drops you can hear like a very distorted bass, but it's so controlled. I don't know if I did it right in this project, but if we just look at the bass itself, it's pretty beefy. It's yeah, as you can hear, it's pretty fucking beefy. When we look at the processing of the bass itself, you can see it's some EQ to it. Left out of all of the mid out of it because I wanted to have a lot of distortion on the high end and just a beefy low end. So the mid section is just gone. Overdrive on it, just distort it again. Then I got rid of all of the high end somehow. Probably made sense in my head, but it doesn't when I explain it right now. And then a limiter for the sidechain that's from the bass. Then I chained it to another channel, and where I just left out all of the low end and just a lot of distortion on the high end that's left, filter it out even more and filter some more. And I felt like this is the most beefiest bass. That still sounds a bit decent. This is just a pattern like inspired by Delusional, the song of Jkyl and Hyde, Delusional. And together with this bass is a lead that plays. Might need to say that the bass, it's made in Serum, like you can take a look at it. It's just a saw wave and a sine wave and then a lot of distortion on it. Pretty simple. When looking at the lead that plays the same notes as the bass, we can see that this is also Serum. And it's just a sine wave, this standard wave, and then for the sub, which isn't actually a sub, but a square wave, just messed around frequency modulation from the second one. I put some processing on it, like a little bit of hyperdimension, distortion, because obviously we're making a Jkyl and Hyde track, you need distortion. And then some comb filtering because without the comb filtering it sounds less gritty, I find it. Like if these certain frequencies get a lot more punch while others are filtered out, it gives more personality to the lead itself. Then we add some open heads in the beginning of each 4 bars. Then I made this atmospheric background noise, which is basically just the lead sound recorded in Edison, and I used the tool Blur with its standard settings to make this washed out lead sound. And then I added a little bit of extra variety to the job, having a little bit more going on, so it's not that minimalistic. I have this short lead, I don't even remember anymore what it was, but it sounds like this. And it just plays in the background over and over again. And then the last component of this whole job is a simple bell melody. Which is again a sort of bell melody that was created just using a sine wave and a saw wave, a little bit of distortion, delay, reverb, and the kind of unsettling screechy noise is because I think it is it's the frequency modulation from that's happening over here at oscillator A. It is regulated by this pattern I randomly made, and I put the rate like 1 to 128. Yes, I can count. I can count. Yeah. And that just makes it like the screechy, more screechy than it should be. Because if I don't do it like that, it sounds like this. I like it more like this. Also adds to the mysterious, minimalistic, but still like distorted part of the songs, Jkyl Hyde songs. Then all I needed was the best pre-drop vocal ever that exists ever. Yes, English words. We're keeping it religious here, I guess. I'm not even religious, but Bible. For those who didn't understand, basically says the Bible. Hey, first thing that came up. Nothing, no specific thought process behind it. It's the first thing that came in my mind. If we have a little bit of build-up, let the lead come in, let the bell melody come in, and then you have to drop. I'm gonna play it all together right now, and you can listen to it. Bible. So, I thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned something. If you ever want to do a Jkyl Hyde inspired project, or like if Jkyl Hyde sees this, hello, I really like your music. That's why I made this project. Just wanted to see how your style was fitting. Anyways, this isn't like the best mixing quality. I haven't put any time in mixing it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, learned something, maybe, I don't know. I guess I'll see you in another video. Bye!